Okay, so now that we finished watching the video, we are going to go over the explanation, right? So today, guys, we are talking about one of the most important topics, in this course. And today we're talking about present continuous. Now, the first thing you have to know, guys, is the formulas or the structure that you have to respect when you are talking or when you are using present continuous. So, the combination is very similar to the verb to be. You say I am, you say you are, he, she, it is, we, you, they are. Now, the combination is for present continuous in the affirmative way. Now, here there's something important because we have the verb eat. Now, we can also write other different verbs. And for example, you can say cook, right? You can say dance. You can say teach. You can say speak. Okay? So you can have different verbs here. Now, are they correct? Not really, because you have to add another expression. And that expression you have to add is the ing. So you have to add I, N, G, right? To the verbs that we already have. Now, what is the meaning of ing? Well, in Spanish, ing could be translated as ando, or you can say endo, right? So that would be the translation of the ing form, ando or endo. So in this case, if you say, for example, cooking, well, cook in Spanish is cocinar, right? But then when you put the ing form, right, it turns into cooking, okay? And cooking is cocinando, right? Now, when you say, for example, other verb, you can say, for example, teach. Well, when you put teach and you put the ing, right, it turns into teaching. Or in Spanish, enseñando, right? In this case, for example, speak with the ing form, it turns into hablando, right? Now, what happens with dance? When you transform dance, you're going to say like this, right? You say dancing. So you remove the letter E and you put an I and you say dancing. Okay? So you say, for example, I am cooking. Yo estoy cocinando. Okay? I am cooking, you are teaching, he is speaking, we are eating, we are dancing. So this is the formula that we use for affirmative sentences. Okay? What happens when we are talking about the interrogative form? Well, for the interrogative form, we have to put, in the first place, we have to put the verb to be. So number one, we put here the verb to be. Number two, we put the subject. And number three, you put the verb in the ing. For example, you can say, hey, am I cooking? Am I eating? Am I dancing? Well, we're going to erase this, right? And we say dancing, which is this. This is the correct one, okay? So you say, am I dancing? Or are you teaching English? Or are you, in this case, right? Are you learning English, right? If I ask the question to Eugenia, and I say, Eugenia, are you learning English?
Yes, I am learning English.
Yes, and that's correct, right? So Eugenia answers correctly and she says, yes, I am learning English. Okay? So that's how you say. If I say, for example, are you paying attention? Right? So you say, hey, are you paying attention? Let's see, Joanna, are you paying attention?
Yes, I pay attention.
Uh-huh. So in this case, you say, yes, I am. Right? The short form is, yes, I am. Or, no, I'm not. For example, if I can say, Marlon, are you speaking English in this moment? Open your microphone, please.
Yes, I am speaking English in, in
In this
this
moment.
moment.
Yes, that's correct. So in this moment, you are speaking English, right? So that's how you express, questions. So you say, hey, are you working right now? Are you watching TV? Are you reading a book? Are you sleeping? Right? And don't forget to say sleeping, cooking, teaching, dancing, right? That ing is very important. Now, what happens in the negative forms? Well, in the negative forms, you say something like this, look, and you say, I am not. I am not, in this case. You say, you aren't, or you are not. He is not, or he isn't. We are not, or we aren't. So you say, for example, I am not speaking Chinese right now. Or you are not cooking at the moment. Or she is not teaching right now. Okay? So remember, the present continuous is for actions that are happening at the moment of speaking. Okay? So this is basically what I have right now. Now, I'm going to ask for a volunteer to read the sentence that is here. I'm going to ask Marlon. Can you read the sentence, please?
Andy is driving to work.
Okay. Now, if you see here, we have the subject Andy, the verb to be is, and the verb drive with the ing. Andy is driving to work. Now, the next sentence, I'm going to ask Joanna. Joanna, please, can you read the sentence?
Helen and Kate are talking.
Excellent. Now, Joanna, can you repeat after me? Talking.
Talking.
Yes, that's correct. Can you read the sentence again?
Helen and Kate are talking.
Yes, that's correct. Now, Joanna, can you transform this sentence into negative sentence?
Helen and Kate aren't talking.
Excellent. Very good. Let's give a round of applause to Joanna, please. Yay! Joanna is paying attention in the class, right? Good job. Now, I'm going to ask Emma to read the sentence for the class.
Okay. John is working from the London office for 6 months.
Okay, thank you very much, Emma. So here we have John is working. Look, the verb to be and the ing form. So John is working from the London office for 6 months. Now, Emma, can you say the sentence in the negative form?
John is no. John is I
John is not.
John is not working from the London office for 6 months.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you very much, Emma. So that's a very good sentence. And we have one more sentence here. And I'm going to ask Jami. Can you please read the sentence?
Mary is always complaining.
Okay, thank you very much. Now here, Mary is always complaining. Once again, look, complain. Complain in Spanish is quejarse, right? So you say, Mary is always complaining, right? Thank you very much for that. And we have one more sentence here, and I'm going to ask, let's see, I'm going to ask Vanessa. Vanessa, can you read the sentence, please? Vanessa, can you read, please?
Jessica is always working.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dan. So here we have the sentences, right? Jessica is always working, and that's very important. Now, reaching this point of the explanation, guys,